Hi, my name is Steve Wyborny, and I would like to introduce the Fraction Splat series, which is a follow-up to the 50 downloadable lessons in the original Splat series. The Fraction Splat series includes 20 more downloadable lessons, which I've built in PowerPoint. Let's take a look at some of the images from the lessons. The first 5 lessons are simply called Fraction Splats. In these 5 lessons, with the first click, the images appear, and you can ask, what is the total? In this case, it is 5. Then when you're ready to move forward, on the next click, splat. A single splat appears, and the question becomes, what is the number beneath the splat? After rich discussion, you can click again, and the splat will become transparent, so you can see what is beneath it. Here are the first 5 lessons ready for you to download. This is lesson 11.1, 11.2, 11.3, 11.4, and 11.5. The next 5 lessons are called Instant Fraction Splats, and they take a different approach. This time, with the first click, the total appears. Here it is 7. Then when you click again, the splat and all of the shapes appear at the same time. Instantly, the question becomes, what is the number beneath the splat? Except this time, we weren't able to glance at those numbers before the splat appeared. Like the previous lesson set, after rich discussion, you can eventually click again to reveal what is under the splat. Here it is 2 3/4. There are even more discourse opportunities at this point. The third set of 5 lessons, called Multiple Fraction Splats, begins with all of the images in sight. In this example, we can determine that the total value is 8. Then with a single click, splat. Multiple splats appear. They are all the same color, so the rule is that they are all covering the same number. But what is under each splat? This question leads to the rich part of the lesson. Eventually, you can click again to reveal what is under each splat. In the fourth set of lessons, called Instant Multiple Fraction Splats, the total is shown first. In this case, it is 5. Then, splat. Multiple splats and images appear at once. Here we can see one whole. We also see 3 splats, and we know that they are all covering the same number. But what is the number beneath each splat? After rich discussion, you can eventually click to reveal the number beneath each splat. Here we see 4/3 and 4/3 and 1 1/3, or 4/3. And just like the original 50 splat lessons, the first slide of every lesson includes some ideas about how to time and use the images. On the first slide only, as you click, you'll see text boxes appear which are embedded in the animation sequence. What number does this represent? Splat. What is the total under the splat? And how do you know? How else could you know? Let's look under the splat to see the total. And finally, what can we learn from this picture? I'm excited that the Fraction Splat series is ready. Download the lessons, try them in your classroom, and let me know about your experience in the comments below. Thank you for watching.